Two other great features of Touchcast are titles, so that you can identify the purpose or who is in the video, just like you may see on the news, really bring that authentic news program to your videos. And the other one is a whiteboard, where you can write and interact on the screen. You can actually use a white surface to create screencasts, although it's not my #1 recommendation for screencasts. And you can also break down video footage if you're analyzing something in science. Check out these slow motion car videos that we are using to see exactly how our car is riding down the ramp and utilizing the whiteboard to point out specific features.
Using titles is a great way to identify the people in the video and just bring some new effects to your video. On your bottom menu, you are going to select Titles, and you're going to choose a new title. And you can see all the different choices that you have for the titles, and they appear on what is called the bottom third of the screen. So I'm just going to stick with one of these smaller, more basic choices. When I click on Enter Title, it allows me to type my text. And Subtitle, again, I tap it to select and type more text. So you also have some choices with the time. And what this means is once the title is popped into the video, this is how long it will remain in there. So I usually keep it at 10 seconds or 5 seconds. So when I start recording and the title appears in the video, it will automatically remove it afterwards. You can also manually remove it by touching the title to insert it and also pull it away. So I'm going to leave it at, I'm going to put it to 5 seconds. So if I tap, you can see that in the bottom left where you see Ken E, that's the title to select it. When I tap it, it pulls it in, and when I tap it, it pulls it out. So I actually want the title to appear during the video. So I'm going to start recording. And when I select the title, it's going to pop it in, and it should automatically remove it after 5 seconds, as it just did there. Like I said, I could also touch it to remove. So I can pause my video, and I have my first clip. You can insert new titles, and you can have multiple titles to choose from and enter and exit during the video. Your whiteboards are another menu choice, and you have a lot of options. First, I can change my background right now. Since my camera is off, I can change it to white if I want to screencast here. I'm going to remove my title. You also have chalkboard, you have grid lines, so you have a lot of choices here. You have pen, eraser, text, arrows, and shapes that you can insert as well. And you can also choose your colors for all those options and the thickness of it as well. So this does allow you to do some basic screencasting in your videos. There are other choices that are more robust, but in terms of basics, this is simple and it keeps it in one video for you and for your students. So I can already start to draw or to write on here, or I can start to record, and I can record my voice and write at the same time to create that interactive screencast, allowing us to whiteboard. The last thing that I will show you, and this ties into the VApp directional video, is you can hit export as a VApp, and this whole board, the whole screen that you see has been saved as a VApp. When I go to VApps here, I'm going to turn my whiteboard. I'm going to save and clear it. When I click on VApps, you can see that this is now something that I can move around and choose. If you haven't seen the VApps yet, make sure you tune into that.